Okay, so today we are going to be doing the vases or the vases, whatever you want to call them, and the little lamp there. So we got two there, and a little plant pot and a vase there. So that's good. First of all, we're just going to do this lamp. Let's just do it here. So we're going to add a Bezier curve. Ooh. Let's just bring that on over. And we're going to rotate it on the Y axis to 90. Okay, let's just bring it over to the center there. Right, so you can see we got this sort of shape here, so we'll just go into edit mode, and then we can just pull these lines around. If you want to add an extension on the end of this one, you just press E to extrude. It's kind of like that. The modifier we're going to use is the screw, and we need to put it on the X. So there we go. Let's just move these over and this one down. You can kind of see sort of what's going on. I just bring that in there, and then that one sort of there. Let's just bring those all in line. Don't know what's going on down the bottom there. Okay, and then we can put this little base bit at the bottom, but I think we need just to, it kind of goes thin out and then back in again. So let's just bring this one down. Let's bring this one down here like that. Kind of like that, and then we can bring that down. I think that needs to come out a little bit. That needs to go in a tad. And we've more or less got the shape there. I'm quite happy with that. Let's just bring those over, straighten those up a little bit. And then we can just there we go. More or less, it's more or less. Let's just bring that down. Yeah, it's looking good. You just bring that in a little bit and up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks like the lamp. So that's the lamp done. Yeah, so we can do it that way. Or if you want, we can do a Shift A, create a. You can do it like on a cylinder. Which we can just, all we need to do is put in, just scale that down a bit. Actually, if we keep that, it's about the same sort of height in that. So what we can do is just go into edit, Control R, put in a few loop cuts there. So hit number 3 for faces, then scale that down. Scale. Oh, the lines scale. And then we want this one to scale in, like so. Maybe just bring it up. I say this is another way of doing this, whichever way you feel more comfortable about doing, really. There's no right or wrong. And then you can just add a few more loop cuts just to get the shape of it. Kind of. Just maybe extrude that and scale that right in. Hit number 2 for edges. Scale. Control R. Scale out. You want to scale that one out. Kind of like that, maybe. Okay, and then you can go into here and just what we want to do actually is do a little subdivision. W shade smooth. So you can see you're sort of getting the sort of shape. We're just going to edit and edit a bit more. So probably this line here, and this line, and this line. You could probably scale it in a bit more. That line. Just sort of keep messing about until you get the shape that you want, really. Scale that. Maybe not that one. Scale that one in for sure. Scale that one in. So you can see you get the shape, more or less. And then I think if you can chop that top off. Number 3 for faces and delete faces. And then you can just whack in a solidify. Sort of change the thickness of it. And then boom, there you go. There it is. And the sort of pinching, Control R. And that'll just give it a nice sort of base there. Okay, so that's that. So I'm just going to stick with, well, it doesn't really matter which one, but I'm going to stick with that one. Looks like we need to scale it down, unless there's a big bloody lamp. What we do need to do is convert it. Where is it? Need to convert to mesh. And then we can mess about with the polys if we need it. And then that will go over there. And on there, like so. Is that big enough? Do you think that's a little too big still? Yeah, just there we go. Just chuck that over there. And then your lampshade, we can do a cylinder. There we go. Let's just scale that down. Let's just bring it over actually. Bring it on over. Whoops. Oh, today just has just been one of those days, I tell you. It has been one of those days. And then we'll just bring it on. What we'll do is we'll go to edit, number 3 for faces, we'll delete. And whoops, X to delete. And then what we will do is select edges, number 2, scale that down so it's like a lampshade sort of shape, and then maybe just scale that. Oh, where you gone? Okay, and then just scale that down so it kind of looks like a lampshade, and then we can just chuck it on over, sort of there. Okay, and then we need a little vase. That's okay. We can create. We'll do this vase the other way via the cylinder. And cylinder, scale it down. It's hard to see what sort of type of. Let's just focus on that. Right, so that we're going to put in a few loop cuts like we did earlier. We'll just put in 3 to start with. Not sure what sort of shape that is, to be honest, but we will select this one and go down. We want faces and scale on in, maybe. We'll select these and bring it on down, scale it. And this one, bring it on down. Yeah, I guess that could be the shape. Maybe. Just scale that on in. We're just going to get rid of that top. I mean, does that look about right? I guess it does. We're just going to put a solidify. Let's put in that. There we go. And then what else do we do? Subdivide. And then W to, and then W to shade smooth. I mean, that looks kind of about right, doesn't it? We just put in an extra loop cut down here. Just to bring out those edges nicely at the bottom. Okay, and then and then I think we've got another one over here. So just have a little look. See what we could do is maybe we could just duplicate. So it's Shift D on the X, and then go into edit mode. Maybe just bring this one up and scale on in. Just bring it down a bit. And then extrude. That kind of like goes in quite a bit there, doesn't it? And then it's got like another little bit on the top where you can extrude on the Z. Kind of like, looks like that, I guess. And then we've got this little plant pot, which again we can just shift D on the X. But I think on this one we need to control R. And then with the faces, we need to extrude like that. Let's just put a loop cut here. Oh, damn it. What am I doing? We're just going to bring this loop cut up here and scale that, just so it gives it a bit of more of an edge on there. Okay, maybe one on Control R on there. I'll just bring that down as well. There we go. So it kind of looks more of a pot, plant pot, maybe. I don't know. Kind of does. So we're going to select all those. We're just going to take them up to the bedroom. Shift them over there. We need to scale these down. So this one and this one, we're just going to put over here. Wow, look at the size of them. So we're just going to scale them right down, just to plonk them on the side unit. This one we need to scale it down as well, and we're just going to take it over to the lamp. Let's just zoom on there, and then we're just going to bring that down. Whoa, obviously need to scale that down quite a bit. Yeah, it's quite a bit smaller, so we're just going to bring that over and down. Let's scale it down quite a bit more, I think. Probably there. Maybe this we could lift up, so you can actually see the top of the lamp there. So if we just bring it up that there, and at least that gives us room for this little beast. And then again on these we just need to take that one over and over to there. I mean, obviously you can put these wherever you like, but we're just sort of trying to keep it. I mean, look, I don't know what that is there. Book, paper. We'll do that another time. Yeah, so that's those in there. Yeah, so that's that in there. We'll just see how that looks. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will just give these walls here a bit of a edit face mode. So this one we're just gonna give it a little bit of paint, like the whatever color that is. It's like a greeny, bluey, darky. Yeah. And then the bottom here, I think it's like, just white. So is that new? Just assign that to white. How's that looking? I think that needs to be a little bit lighter. It's almost like a pale. Just bring it on back. Yeah, like that. That looks okay. Don't see the other walls. I don't know what colour that would be. But we're not. We're getting this angle anyway. I've got to fix I had to fix the bed because it was like looking like a single. It was kind of like looking like a single double bed type thing. It was just weird. So I've had to elongate it widthways and scale it down from the top. So yeah, I had to do that, and I'm gonna have to do the same with the wardrobe. Just scale it all down. So let's have a little look-see. Yeah, it's looking good. Well, from what I can see anyway. Oh, that's not on the desk properly. Let's come out of there. There we go. Is that one on the desk? Yeah. Is that one on the desk? Yeah. And I think that one is anyway. Yeah, that one is definitely. So there we go. That's, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, anyway, that's it for today. And then we'll carry on again on the next video. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Any comments, drop them below and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Ta-da for now.